We're at the Free League Publishing booth with Doug, who's going to kind of walk us through all the cool products that are out.
Sure.
And maybe at the end we'll talk about something that's coming out.
Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Are you having a good PAX Unplugged?
I'm having an amazing PAX Unplugged.
Awesome, we are as well. It's been super. Wow.
Good timing on that.
That was great timing. Now let the presentation begin. We've got all sorts of stuff here at Free League Publishing. We use this event to kind of be our launch or big release event for the Walking Dead role-playing game. So the Walking Dead role-playing game, it's the Walking Dead universe role-playing game because if you're a fan of the show, of course there's multiple shows now,
right?
So you can play this game in this setting anywhere in that whole storyline. So if you love the Fear the Walking Dead, or you love the Daryl Dixon show, you love the standard Walking Dead show, you can play as characters anywhere along that timeline. The core rulebook is where you want to go, that gives you everything you need. It's a Year Zero engine game, so if you're familiar with, like you said, Tales from the Loop, Things from the Flood, Alien, Vaesen, you're going to find that there's some similarities between a lot of those games and the Walking Dead universe role.
Wonderful.
Game. We've been working behind the scenes with AMC on this for quite some time, and AMC is very, very, they're big gaming RPG fans. We're really, really excited about this line. Dragonbane is this box set. It has everything that you need to play. We did a launch event at Gen Con, so a few months ago for this. This is actually a new edition of a game that came out in Sweden in the 80s called Numenera.
Oh, wow.
Which is Demons and Dragons.
Which is
it
great.
Comes with everything that's in the box is on the table here. It comes with a core rulebook.
Is that the same artist that did the Vaesen work?
It is, yeah. It's Johan
beautiful.
He does all the art. He's just an amazing artist and illustrator. This one's a little bit different than most of our games. It's a D20 system, but it's a roll under system, and it's very, very kind of pick up and play. If you want to run it really kind of dark and gritty, you can. If you want to play it really lighthearted, you can. So it's got a lot of versatility. We always have Blade Runner, Alien. That's always a good seller for us.
I love Blade Runner.
Twilight 2000. We've got some.
That's an old one.
Yeah,
I played that in the 80s.
In the 80s, yeah. That actually is a new edition of that game in the 80s. We've got some products coming out for Twilight 2000 next year in 2024. So be on the lookout for that. We've got a source book for the replicants for Blade Runner coming out, and we also have another case file. It'll look something around like the cinematic scenarios for Alien.
Okay.
It'll have all your handouts and everything. The other thing for Alien is we've got, I don't have it yet, but we have a source book for the colonists called Building Better Worlds.
Can you do a crossover between Blade Runner and Alien?
Technically, as the publisher, I'll tell you, they're two separate licenses, two separate games.
Okay.
You can buy them, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
We just did a new printing of Mutant Year Zero that's been selling like hotcakes. This show, Coriolis, is our sci-fi. This was like kind of the game that predated Alien. So you'll see some similarities between that and Alien just because it's another Year Zero game. This one I tell folks is like Dune meets Firefly meets Arabian Nights. It's crazy how popular Vaesen is. It's Nordic horror role-playing. You basically play as like these investigators in the 1800s, trying to investigate weird things that are happening in these small Scandinavian villages and towns. Investigating usually it's some sort of folklore creature that's plaguing this town. The newest release for Vaesen is this Lost Mountain Saga book. This is a campaign book for Vaesen. This is actually based on a podcast. And then we've got The One Ring, Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
Those are just super popular. We've got a couple more books coming out next year for those. Of course, The Lord of the Rings is the 5e adaptation. And then we've got the standard version, the One Ring. We've finally got the Tales from the Lone Lands in print.
One thing that I think always stands out with your product is your art is always just fantastic, top to bottom. There's no bad product. Everything has the best artists out there.
Well, we've been very fortunate in the fact that we have some very great relationships with some really amazing artists. Folks like Martin Grip, Johan, Igakranz, and then, of course, Tales from the Loop. that is Simon Stollenhag.
Yes.
Simon's amazing as well. And of course, Tales from the Loop kind of put us on the map. That gained a lot of notice when that got put into retail. And now that's a Amazon series. I always tell folks it's kind of like Stranger Things, but like not as horror. It's not horror. It's more, kind of like
more exploratory.
Yeah, exactly. And so we've done Tales from the Loop. We've done Things from the Flood, and on Tuesday, this is a little. We've got a Kickstarter launching for Simon's third book, which is called The Electric State.
Awesome.
That we're going to do a Kickstarter for the RPG for. Can't really say a whole lot other than if you love Tales from the Loop, Things from the Flood, you'll more than likely really enjoy The Electric State. The one thing that is really cool about The Electric State is that it has already been picked up by Amazon for a major motion picture for a movie, and they've already filmed it. It's in post-production, and it stars Millie Bobby Brown and Chris Pratt's also. So
awesome.
It
What
stars
a
both of them.
lineup.
So I think what the plan is to kickstart it now, and once the movie releases, we'll probably hit retail about the same time or right around that same time.
Oh,
So
terrific.
I think we'll probably be able to kind of ride and promote that movie being released. Just know Tuesday is going to hit. We usually do that I think around 9-10 o'clock in the morning in Eastern. So it'll be an exclusive cover that you won't be able to get outside of the Kickstarter. So if it's something that you really are a big fan of, like we are, and you want that nice shiny, it's probably not shiny, well, it might be cover edition.
Right.
That's something you might want to look for as well.
So definitely go on Tuesday morning. You want to go check it out. You definitely want to back it. It will be amazing. Thank you for showing us all this amazing product. Free League is one of my favorite publishers. They put out just beautiful product that's always fun and easy to get people to play.
Well, we're gamers, so we want to make games that other gamers are going to want to play, want to read, want to share with others. So it's awesome to hear. We always appreciate the feedback and the support.